Two teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming with excitement. It's a showdown you don't want to miss. Good evening on what has turned out to be a rather damp day, with the forecast suggesting no end in sight. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that will have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
This is the Barcelona team sheet. Rafinha starts with Marcus Rashford out wide, and leading the line is Robert Lewandowski. Here's the Alaves team sheet.
Well, they're starting in a very solid 4-5-1, but they transition really quickly, and key to that are the wide players. They'll support the centre forward as soon as they win the ball back, and they usually do it with a lot of quality.
And it's Barcelona with the first kick of the ball. Koundé. Now with Rashford. Pedri. This is an excellent-looking Barcelona transition. Well, not quite fully away here, and it's held on to comfortably. Room to do something here. Guridi. And there won't be any rebounds there. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
Guridi. Ander Guevara. That's a good ball. And trying his luck. The goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Jules Koundé. Closed it down well. And still allowed to run on here. But that's way too high for everyone. Played in now. Bit of a disappointing end to the attack. Pedri. They look happy to weather the storm for now, don't they? Put in towards Lewandowski. Possession changes hands. Marcus Rashford. Keeping the ball, but being kept at bay with the sides locked level.
Well, they're playing some really nice stuff, aren't they, here?
Delivered into the box. Off the crossbar. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Just a backup there to what we've all seen today. An ineffective performance.
Well, he struggled to get on the ball, there's no doubt in that. But I'm not sure he's worked hard enough to receive it at times.
There's the restart. Off we go again. Guevara. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Incredible! How was that kept out? And here comes a change. Delivered into the box. And they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted. So work to do now as they get the game restarted. And the La Liga action continues with another offering for you soon on EA TV as Barcelona face Real Betis. Be sure to tune in for that.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
And we have 30 minutes left. Lewandowski in the middle. Well, that was pure instinct.
That was pure reflexes from the keeper. What a stop!
And there's more from La Liga on the way right here on EA TV as Alaves face Real Sociedad. Be sure to mark that in your calendar. Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Oh, that's a great block. Ever closer to goal here. Pedri! Still something on maybe. Oh, they scored now, and you have to feel for the goalkeeper, having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders?
Well, he scores from the rebound, but it's the initial shot which causes the problem by going across the goalkeeper. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
2-0 then, as we get started again. Denis Suarez. Lucas Boye. Good work to beat the challenge. And it's held on to comfortably. Rashford. On to Koundé. Just 10 minutes to go now. Oh, who wants that one? Good work to regain possession. Oh, you're not going to get away with a tackle like that. And there we are, yellow card.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
They're making a change here. Just a little untidy. Could get it over now. That hasn't been decisively dealt with. Rashford. That's not a bad-looking ball. And the defence ready for what was coming. Alenia. And the game comes to an end with Barcelona in positive winning mood.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there's some really nice, incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Good performance, as it so often is, from Robert Lewandowski today. He has plenty of questions.
Well, of course, his finishing could have been better today, but he scored one and made a lot of chances for himself. I thought he was outstanding.
Smiling my face with my toes on the ledge. If I don't do what I already said, when I pull up, I'm already dead till I'm done. Cause I'm still outside, ducking swine. Deep inside my peace of mind. Oh no. Yeah, I'm still outside, spilling family ties, still in line, it's peace of mind. Oh no. Dirt on my old nights. Yeah, that's a throwback. Now I'm shining like I'm Kubrick. To the movie go black, done with the news, I'm done with the net, done with the views, I'm done with the press, recording the tears that I never shed as a devil alive. From looking in red, I look to the sky, no silver line, the snakes in the grass, they barely disguise, ain't nothing ever too hard to believe, and so that I see, I'm just believing my eyes. Anxiety still in the back of my mind, been dealing with that from way back on 09. The point of putting all this money aside, this song's is all I'm really leaving behind. Cause I'm still outside, ducking swine, deep inside my peace of mind. Oh no. Yeah, I'm still outside, spilling family ties, still in line, it's peace of mind.
You can feel it in the stands and in the atmosphere, as well as in the songs from the supporters. A manager who has won their hearts and could now go on to make history. Hello and a warm welcome to one of the great football cities, Seville. We find ourselves at the Estadio Benito Villamarín. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Real Betis versus Barcelona.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Betis.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield, and they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Giving it a go, and what a magical save it was! And he's fired over the corner. And splendid reflex action there.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. His reactions were remarkable.
Now, how about the short corner? And it's played into the centre. Could be more trouble. He'll try his luck here. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer. The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Juan Camilo Hernandez. And he read it well, intercepting it. It's a neat move. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Junior Firpo. Anthony. An effective challenge. Beautiful pass. And Barca have it back. Rashford. A million miles away, was it?
No, it was close. Decent effort that. Just need to keep plugging away and surely the goal will come.
Koundé. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. Marcus Rashford in position. And saved by the keeper. Let's see about the delivery. And keeps it out, showing lightning-fast reactions.
In those split seconds, you need razor-sharp reflexes, and that stop was absolutely flawless.
And the danger's still on. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Sofian Amrabat. Riquelme. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? That's not a bad ball. This could be the equaliser. He didn't plant the seed of fear on the goalkeeper's mind, that's for certain.
As you can see, they've been disappointed in the final third. Not many attempts on goal. And when they do, they just haven't tested the goalkeeper enough. I'm sure if this continues, we're going to see changes to get themselves back into the game.
Oh, great vision. Can they set up a chance? Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And there is the whistle for half-time here in Seville. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in the second half? Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. And nicely over the top. Isco. And unable to keep possession. Frankie de Jong. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Well, did well to win the ball back. Pedri. Oh, you'll have a go! And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And crossed in there. And Barcelona winning the ball back. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Now can they hit them on the counter? Good-looking driven ball. Roma Saiz. Anthony. Good physical play.
Yeah, he's just waiting for support. It's good play, that.
And a loss of concentration. Koundé. Onto De Jong. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. Promising move from Barcelona. Rashford in the middle. Just needs to get it out of there.
Well, the crowd is certainly trying to motivate the team to push them forward to get the equaliser.
Oh, that's splendid play. Possession one. Koundé. Here's Rafinha. Huanga. Intercepting it intelligently. Can he find the right pass? Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? And the chance slips away. And that is that. The final whistle has sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. What did you make of their performance?
Yeah, both teams give absolutely everything. There was a real intensity to the game, but I think the moments of quality just give them the edge, and they deserve the result.
It's all about the cup today, and two teams intent upon consolidating their push for silverware. A tie that has plenty to commend it, and expect a few twists and turns along the way. Follow every twist and turn right here on EA TV. And welcome on a rainy night. The heavens opened earlier and it just hasn't relented. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And it's a league phase game that, quite honestly, should offer plenty in the Champions League. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Yeah, what an important game this could prove to be. If all goes to plan, they should have a playoff place secured. They'll need the crowd support today just to give them that extra push, though.
the starting 11 for Barcelona. Wojciech Szczęsny stands between the posts. Eric Garcia plays alongside Ronald Araujo in central defence. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. This is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Plenty of options. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Leverkusen match. Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal for PSG. They've scored the opener here with 6 minutes played. There's no wasting time here, Derek.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Barca recovering possession well. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Gelson Martins. Can they do it? And the ball gathered without any concern. Well, here's the table, and for the home fans, they hope anyway, it's all about celebrating a playoff place.
Yeah, but if it's to happen today, they'll need some help. I'm sure the manager said to them, just go out there and try and win the game. They've just got to focus on their own job here and then just see what happens.
Well read to put an end to that attack. They had no intention of losing out. Danger averted for now. Nicely cut out. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, I thought that had to be a goal, but the keeper pulls off a tremendous save. It's cat-like reflexes.
Going short. No way through. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, we can see it here again. I'm not sure he'll have a simpler finish all season. Defensively, not good enough to allow that to happen, but he won't care about that.
Well, Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Koundé. Now with Yamal. Advantage Barcelona. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Lamine Yamal. Now Lewandowski carries the ball forward. But can he produce from this position? And a brisk run. And the cross goes in. Clearance needed to be better. Oh, danger here. Oh, chance! Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Well, getting very close to the half-time interval, and it's a narrow lead for the visitors to this point. How would you assess what we've seen?
Yeah, it's a close one, a difficult one to call. I think they'll be the happier of the two sides, though, going in front, but it's marginal. They'll need a little bit more in the second half.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. But I'm not quite sure what's up with Rafinha, but he hasn't been at his brilliant best.
Well, he's been isolated for large spells. Needs to drop in a bit more and link up if he's going to get into the game. He just needs to step it up, really.
So away they go again, and work to do for Barcelona in this second half. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Still pressure. And a goal here. The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona are level. Back underway. One goal apiece here. El Kadi. Gelson Martins. Ortega. Nicely played. And that's a very good parry. Another La Liga treat in store for you soon on EA TV. It's Barcelona, and they'll be up against Osasuna.
Yeah, always entertaining between those two. Can't wait to watch it.
Given away by Barcelona. To put them ahead. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. They now lead 3-2 with 65 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Nicely constructed. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Garcia. Yamal. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Frankie de Jong. A very effective challenge put in. The emphasis very much on attack. Distributing it well. Well, news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Napoli. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 10 minutes left on the clock.
Many thanks, Alex.
Well, what an atmosphere inside here. The fans are really getting behind them. They want to win this as much as the players.
Oh, and standing tall to deny that superb effort.
Well, I thought that was going to be the game. It was fantastic work by the goalkeeper, though, just to keep them in this. There's really not long left now if they're going to find a winner.
Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Very effective pass. And the referee says that is all for today. A lot of really good moments in this game, courtesy of Dani Olmo. Not that that comes as any great shock.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be happy with his contribution today. He took his goal well, and that was a key moment in the game.
Trying to enjoy life, man. Been a long week. Try. Yeah.